Hello students, myself Rakesh Yadav. I am representing Sandipani Higher Secondary School Rajoda. So today I will teach you about continuity, which is related to chapter 5 of our mathematics. So first of all, I am telling you that f of x, any function, is continuous at any point x is equal to a if first f of a exists, second limit x tends to a minus f of x exists, that is means function of a exists means it is having any particular value. Second point, limit x tends to a negative f of x exists, that is LHL exists. It is called left hand limit, because if we draw a number line, then on that number line, suppose this is point A, so its left side is A minus, this section is called A minus, and this part is called A plus, and this particular point is known as A. That's why we are discussing continuity in this manner. F of a exists means we will have to put the value a in place of x in any function. Then afterwards, limit x tends to a minus f of x exists, that is LHL exists means left hand limit exists, because it is left side of that particular point. Now third point, limit x tends to a plus f of x exists, that is RHL exists. Now fourth point, which is most important, that LHL is equal to f of a is equal to RHL, or we may write it in this manner, limit x tends to a minus f of x is equal to f of a is equal to RHL means limit x tends to a plus f of x. Then we can say, if all these points are there, then we can say that a function is continuous. Here again I am telling you, f of a exists means it is having any particular value. F of limit x tends to a minus f of x exists means left hand limit exists. And third point, limit x tends to a plus f of x exists, that is RHL exists, means if LHL is equal to f of a is equal to RHL, then we can say that this function is continuous at a particular point x is equal to a. That particular point, this function is called continuous. So in this manner we will have to solve each and every question. We will have to find out the left hand limit of a function, then we have to find the right hand limit of the function, and we have to put the value x is equal to a in that function. If all these values are equal, in that case we can say that this function is continuous. So in this manner we have to proceed in our total first exercise. In this way we can solve continuity throughout. It is over. So now I am telling you one question related to that continuity only. Prove that f of x is equal to 5x minus 3 is continuous at x is equal to 0, at x is equal to minus 3 and at x is equal to 5. On these 3 points we are checking one particular function, that either it is continuous or not. So first of all we have to take left hand limit. We have to mention here in solution first of all that at x is equal to a, continuity test. So in place of a we are having these 3 values. So in first it is x is equal to 0, where we have to put x is equal to 0 first of all. In place of a, that I have told you in form of a, because I have explained that continuity in form of a only. In place of x we were putting value x is equal to a. Here we have to check it at x is equal to 0, at x is equal to minus 3 and at x is equal to 5. 3 times we have to solve the limit here. So first of all left hand limit, that is equal to limit x tends to 0 minus, because we are checking it at 0, f of x, that is equal to limit, we have to change here this limit because this particular point we will have to include in the function. So h tends to 0, f of 0 minus h, means we have to put in this function in place of x 0 minus h we have to put. So limit h tends to 0, 5 into 0 minus h minus 3. On solving limit, if we solve this limit, then it is 5 into 0, that is 0, and if we put value h is equal to 0 there, then this complete will be 0. So 5 into 0 will be 0, minus 3, then it will be, on solving limit it will be minus 3. This is the value of left hand limit. In this manner we have to solve right hand limit also, and we have to put x is equal to 0 in this function. So f of 0 now. F of 0 means at x is equal to 0 we are checking, so we will have to put the value x is equal to 0 in this function. So it will be f of 0 is equal to 5 into 0 minus 3, that is equal to 0 minus 3, and it is equal to minus 3. So left hand limit is equal to f of 0 there, because it is also minus 3, this is also minus 3. Now we have to check right hand limit. So in right hand limit we have to write limit x tends to 0 plus f of x, that is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 plus h. So in place of x now we have to write 0 plus h. So limit h tends to 0, 5 into 0 plus h minus 3. On solving limit, this h value is 0 here, because limit is h tends to 0, means 5 into 0 plus 0, that will be 0 only, because 5 into 0 that is 0, minus 3. So we can write here now lastly conclusion that left hand limit is equal to f of 0 is equal to right hand limit. Because this, therefore f of x means function is continuous at x is equal to 0. In this way we have to solve this particular function. At point x is equal to minus 3 also we have to check the continuity, and at x is equal to 5 also we have to check the continuity. So this first part is over. Now we have to check the continuity at x is equal to minus 3. So at x is equal to minus 3 we have to do the continuity test here. LHL again in same manner, LHL is equal to limit x tends to minus 3 minus, because we have to check the continuity at minus 3. So, it is limit x tends to minus 3 minus f of x, that is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of minus 3 minus h, because it is minus 3 and we are taking left hand limit, that is why we have to take minus 3 minus h. Now, we have to put in place of x minus 3 minus h. So, limit h tends to 0, 5 into minus 3 minus h minus 3 again, it is this minus 3. Now, on solving limit, if we solve this limit, then it will be h is equal to 0. So, it is 5 into minus 3, that is minus 15 and then minus 3. So, it will be equal to minus 18. This value is minus 18. Now, f of minus 3 we have to take, because at x is equal to minus 3. So, now just we have to put the value x is equal to minus 3 in this function. So, f of minus 3 is equal to 5 into minus 3 minus 3, that is equal to minus 15 minus 3. So, it is equal to minus 18. Means left hand limit is also minus 18, right hand limit value is also, sorry, f of minus 3 is also minus 18. Now, we have to find RHL. RHL is equal to limit x tends to minus 3 plus f of x, that is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of minus 3 plus h. Means we have to put in place of x now minus 3 plus h in this function. So, it will be equal to limit h tends to 0, 5 into minus 3 plus h minus 3. On solving limit, if we solve this limit, then this value of h is 0. So, 5 into minus 3 plus 0 means minus 15 minus 3. Again it is minus 15 minus 3. Now, it will be equal to minus 18. So, left hand limit is equal to f of minus 3 is equal to right hand limit, where we are checking x is equal to minus 3. At x is equal to minus 3 means f of minus 3 is equal to LHL also and RHL also, because all the values are minus 18 and minus 18 respectively. That is why LHL is equal to f of minus 3 is equal to RHL. Therefore, f of x is means function is continuous at x is equal to minus 3. In this way, we have checked the continuity at x is equal to minus 3 also. Now, we have to check this continuity at x is equal to 5. So, again continuity test will be applicable. LHL is equal to limit x tends to 5 minus, because now we are applying the continuity test at x is equal to 5. So, it is limit x tends to 5 minus f of x, that is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 5 minus h, that is equal to limit h tends to 0. We have to put in place of x 5 minus h. So, 5 into 5 minus h and then minus 3. On solving limit, if we solve limit here, then it is h, value of h is 0. So, 5 into 5 minus 0, that is 5 5s are 25 minus 3. So, 25 minus 3, that is equal to 22. Now, f of 5 means we have to put x is equal to 5 in this function only. So, f of 5 is equal to 5 into 5 minus 3 means 25 minus 3, that is equal to 22 again. Now RHL is equal to limit x tends to 5 plus f of x. There we have to write limit, again limit h tends to 0, f of 5 plus h. Now 5 means in place of x we have to put 5 plus h. So it is equal to limit h tends to 0, 5 into 5 plus h minus 3. On solving limit, if we put h is equal to 0 here, then it will be 25, 5 5s are 25, minus 3, again it is 22. So because LHL is equal to f of 5 is equal to RHL, therefore function f of x is continuous at x is equal to 5 also. Again I am applying continuity test for any function f of x which is defined in this manner, 2x plus 3. If x is less than or equal to 2 means in left hand limit and n equal to 2 we have to put this function, and if x is greater than 2 in that case we have to put in place of x afterwards in right hand limit in this function, because up to left hand limit and at that particular point it is this function 2x plus 3, and in right hand limit because it is greater than 2 we have to put f of x is equal to 2x minus 3. So now at x is equal to 2, continuity test. Question is related to continuity, we have to check the continuity at particular point. So at x is equal to 2 this is defined, that is why we are taking the continuity test at point x is equal to 2. Now again left hand limit we have to take, which is equal to limit x tends to 2 minus f of x, that is equal to limit h tends to 0, f of 2 minus h. So it is equal to limit h tends to 0, because it is 2 minus h it is left hand limit, and of course if we draw a number line here, so you can see suppose it is 0, it is 1, it is 2, then 2 minus that is left hand and 2 plus that is right hand. So at 2 minus we have to check in left hand limit, and at 2 means we have to put the value x is equal to 2 where, because it is less than or equal to 2, x is less than or equal to 2 in this function 2x plus 3 means we have to put x is equal to 2 also in this function, and then this is our left hand limit, this is that particular point only, and for right hand limit means it is 2 plus. So 2 plus means x is greater than 2, so we have to put function 2x minus 3, function's value as 2x minus 3. So now limit h tends to 0, f of 2 minus h means 2 into 2 minus h plus 3, that is equal to, on solving limit, if we solve the limit here, so it will be equal to 2 into 2 minus 0, because h is tending towards 0. So 2 into 2 minus 0 means 2 to the 4 plus 3. So 4 plus 3 that is equal to 7. Now at x is equal to 2 again, f of 2 we have to write. So for 2 means it is equal to 2. So we have to put value here only in this function. So it will be 2 into 2 plus 3, that is equal to 4 plus 3, that is equal to 7. Now right hand limit. Right hand limit means limit x tends to 2 plus f of x, that is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 2 plus h, f of 2 plus h. So it will be limit h tends to 0. In place of x we have to put 2 plus h now in this function, because it is x is greater than 2. Here it is right hand limit. So up to left hand limit and up to equal to 2 also we have to put function's value in this manner. Now at 2 plus h we have to find. So for 2 plus means it is right hand limit. So we have to put in this function in place of x 2 minus h. So 2 into 2 minus h minus 3. On solving limit, if we solve this limit, then it will be 2 into 2 minus 0, because h is tending towards 0. So 2 to the 4 minus 1, 4 minus 3, that is equal to 1. 4 minus 3, that is equal to 1. So left hand limit is equal to f of 2, but it is not equal to RHL. So we have to mention, because left hand limit is equal to f of 2 is not equal to right hand limit, means if these all are equal, then it is said to be continuous at x is equal to 2, but if it is not equal to on either side, then it will be discontinuous function. So we may assign here, therefore function f of x is not continuous at x is equal to 2. This is the conclusion for this question. It is over.